2. Testing, check 1 2. Hello. Can you hear me? Check 1 2. Yeah. There is no audio. Oh, it's because of the delay. So, all right, let's play Turing Machine. All right, so I gotta do a. Which one did I do? I don't know if I did any of these. I'm gonna do 5. I don't think I've done 5 yet, so I'm gonna do this one. So I need A2, 2 and 413. 413 green. So 413. 532. All good. Yep. 532. What's up, y'all? How we doing? Happy Monday. 532, 596. Why am I talking like this? Here we go. 596. And 537. All right, we're backtracking now. 537. All right, so we got those. Oh man, I just messed all that up. Golly. Green. There we go. Now, got my 4 qualifiers here, and then I need 2. 2. I need 6. I need 14. And I need 17. There it is. What you doing now, Giovanni? Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. So it's gonna be like this. So this is A. And then that's 413. Oh, my neck hurts. So this is A, and then B 6 is going to be matched with 532. So this goes here, and then 532 is going to be B, and then just chilling. What you're just doing nothing. C, and then this will be D, I think. And then C is 596. That's C, just in case I get these mixed up. And then this one will be D. There we go. My Turing machine is all set up and ready to go. All I gotta do is just move it back a little bit so everybody can see it. And now, I've got my little notepad here, which I guess I could get rid of that and get a new one. Let's see. Magic mark? Sharpie? Sharpie might be best here. Yeah, just chilling. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna put this here. And now I've got to come up with, you're gonna help me out, Giovanni. I'm gonna need you, buddy. Pick a 3-digit number. All the numbers are going to be 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, or 5s. So help me pick a number to start with. So we've got the numbers 1 through 5, and then in different colors as well. So pick a blue number. You're going to give me my starting number. So I need one number, 1 through 5 in blue, another number 1 through 5 in yellow, and another number 1 through 5 in purple. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, and 5. There it goes. 2, 3, 5. That's the number. So this is going to be the number that we use to test. So we'll see how this goes there. So let me see. 2, 3, 5. All right. So, oh, we already got the number. You're good, bro. 2, 3, 5 worked. So now I've got to test this against some of these things. So let me see. How many tests do I get? Gameplay, compose a proposal, question. You will question up to 3 verifiers. Up to 3. So I get 3 verifiers. All right, so let's see. A, B, C, or D, Giovanni? How many even numbers there are in the code? The blue number compared to 3. Actually, that might be good. I might compare it to A real quick. So, the blue number compared to 3. So that means that I got an X, so that means that if I had gotten a green marker, that would have meant that that this is going to be less than 3. So it is not less than 3. So according to A, blue is equal to or greater than 3. Okay, so we know that for sure. B is equal, or yeah, blue is going to be higher than 2 for sure. Or it might be lower, actually. No, yeah, in relation, it should be higher. So it should be equal to, or it should be higher. So we know that. All right, so we're done with that test. Let's try the next one. This verifies if yellow is even or odd. Ooh, that's an easy one to do. Correct. So we know that yellow is definitely an odd number. So from B we found out that yellow is odd. Yellow is odd. Okay. Yellow's an odd number, so we know that for sure. Let me put that back. What is this one? This verifies which color number is smaller than either of the other numbers. So 2 is the smallest, so let's see if 2 is going to be the smallest number. It will be the smallest number. I think we might have already found the solution. Okay. So this is looking for the smallest number. So blue is definitely the smallest number in comparison to the other 2. So from C we found out that blue is the smallest number. B is this. Okay, so blue is the smallest number. So if that's the case, then how many even numbers there are in the code? I won't be able to test that one because I've already done the test. So for I tested A and I got a no. I tested B and I got a check mark. And then I tested C and I got a check mark. So we know that. Not bad. So if that's the case, now is the time where I believe I can change myself up here. Question, and then it says, once you've made your recap, once you've made your 3-digit proposal, you'll decide which verifiers to question. Questioning verifiers. Punch your punchbacks to back. End of round. Once all players have asked their questions and completed their deductions. Start a new round. Compose. Compose your 3-digit number. Okay. So, we know that yellow is an odd number, and it's going to be the higher than 2, but we do know that 2 in relation is going to be a bigger number compared to 3. So 2 is probably going to be a 3, and then this is going to be a 5, because it can't be a 4, because then it would have disqualified itself here. So then I'm going to put this blue 2 back, and I'm going to change it to a blue 3, and then I'm going to put the 3 back, and I'm going to grab a yellow 5. And then purple could be a 5, but it might be a 4. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this as a 4, and I'm going to put the 5 back. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, all right, all right. So we got 3, 5, 4. So my new number is going to be 3, 5, and 4. All right. Let's test these things out. Oh, I should be using this too. So, like for example, blue can't be less than 3. So it can't be any of those numbers. And then yellow is odd, but it can't be the least. So then it can't be the 3. It has to be a 5. I'm assuming it's a 5. It can't be 4. It can't be 2 because it's got to be odd. And then purple can't be a 1 or a 2 for sure. There's a possibility that it could be a 3. But this is what I've deduced so far. So 3, 5, 4. So let's see. Let me check if the number is compared to 3. Blue is less than 3. Blue is 3. Blue is greater than 3. So if I would have gotten an X here, then I would have known that it's got to be greater. So then blue is 3, meaning it would be the least, and it can't be these. So that's that. And then what do we do here? 4. Is this how many even numbers there are in the code? I got that correct. So 1 even number, 2 even numbers, 3 even numbers. Right now I've got 1 even number, and that's correct. So there is 1 even number, but it couldn't be these 2, so it has to be this one. So that's got to be it. This has to be the code, 354. I don't even want to check anything else. So A, I got a thumbs up, and then D, I got a thumbs up, and I got thumbs up for the last 2. I think I might have found the code, 354. Now I just got to make sure that I'm correct. I guess I can verify with C. Put this back. Let's check C. Oh, I got a green check mark. So that means that C is also correct. Which color's number is smaller than the other 2, and blue is going to be the smallest. That, to me, that verifies it. So I think I'm good. I don't think I want to keep checking. So with that being said, 354 is the number that I am choosing. So now I check the answer, which is in the beginning of the book, and that is what number is this one? 5. for number 5, I got the answer right, which is, if you see the number 5 at the top, 05354. We got it. Good job. Round of applause, everybody. We did it. 354. That was not too bad. I heard the more difficult ones on here are like super hard though. Kind of want to try that out, but I gotta build my way up to that. That was it. That was quick. All right, let's try. Should we do another one? Let's skip ahead. Let's do 7. Oh, these are easy though. Should I do 12? 12 looks pretty interesting. Thank you, Giovanni. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate it. It's my math game. It's not really math, but it feels math adjacent. So with that being said, I gotta put all these stinking things back, and these as well. That wasn't too bad though. All right, so 413. $407, 413. There you go. Then we've got 537, 532. 540, 525, 532, 537, 546, and then 596 goes there. There we go. All right, so we got that. Now let's do all right. So we got 1, we got 2, 3, 4. Oh, I passed it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. All right, so number 12. We're gonna do number 12. That is A4. A4, B is 7, wait, no, 9, B is 9. Then C is 18 and then 20. So 18 and then we're gonna go 20. 4, 9, 18, 20. All right, so that's that. 4, 9, 18, 20, and then we're going purple on these, and we're going 3, 3, 5, 3, 3, 5 here, then 362 here, and then 421 there, and then 421, and then 747. Golly, that's way back here. $747. There we go. All right. So this is going to be A. This one's going to be B. Well, I don't have to do that. I thought for some reason I had to match them up with the colors. This one's C, and then this one is D. There you go. Oh man, this bled through the other side. You know, I could use this same paper. All I gotta do is just cross this out. Let's save the environment. Oh, but I used that part. Dang it. Can't save the environment today. Oh well. I need to get a an erasable one though, for sure. Giovanni, you still there, bro? I need another 3-digit number. Need a 3-digit number, or if anybody else is there. 3-digit number, 3-digit number. 1, 1, 1. 4, 3, 5. So 4 in blue, 3 in yellow, and 5 in purple. 4, 3, 5. All right, there's our starting number. 4, 3, 5. All right. Let's see what happens here. So let's flip these over and see what happens. Look at that. The number compared to 4. All right, so let's do that one. I'm going to start off with A. So the yellow number compared to 4, this is correct. So the for the yellow number, it is going to be less than 4. So that means it can't be 4, it can't be 5. So it's 3, 2, or 1. So this might be correct as is, but we're going to have to wait and see exactly if that's the case. So that is one fact. This verifies the number of 3s in the code. So for yellow, for A, we learned that yellow is less than 4. Yeah, nope, I did that wrong. No, less than 4. All right. So yellow is going to be less than 4, so that might be correct. But we'll try a 3, a 2, and a 1. It says the verifies if a number repeats itself in the code. That's for repetition. This verifies if the sum of all numbers is even or odd. Dang, this one's actually tougher. Okay, the number of 3s in the code. So let's test to see how many 3s are in the code. So this is incorrect. So that means that there is, for B, there could be 0, 1, or 2, or 3 3s. So when it comes to the number 3, there could be I put that there was 1 3 in the code. That was incorrect. Therefore, there could be 2 3s, 3 3s, and 0. Or could be 0 3s. So I think it's a good opportunity to test this one. So with A, we got a check mark. With B, we got a no. We got an X. So that's what we're testing here. So I'm going to test it against this one. And I got a no. So that means that none of these numbers, this verifies if a number repeats itself in the code. That means that right here, what does this mean? If a number repeats itself in the code, none of these numbers repeat themselves in the code. Maybe if I changed one of them, it would. But apparently none of these repeat themselves in the code. So I got an X for that one. That didn't give me a lot of information, but I have to reformulate now. So, okay. And what do we know? We know that yellow I got an X for this one. So the number of 3's can't be 1. So let's try 2 3's. No, but then it said that 3's don't repeat themselves. There is repetition. There has to be repetition. Okay. So I'm assuming there has to be a repeated number because I put no repetition and I got an X. So let me test the double number this time, and the number of 3's is got to be 0, 2, or 3. So let me change the 4 to a 3, and let me change the 5 to a 1. I don't even know if this is gonna work out, but let me see. All right. So I'm gonna do 3. 331 is my new number, and I'm gonna test out B. I got a big fat X, so the number of 3's can't be 2. So it could be 3, or it could be 0. So this one's incorrect, so I got an X for that. Let's check this one. The number, if a number repeats itself in the code. I got an X for that one as well. That was, oh, I tested D. I didn't check this one. I tested D. So I got another X for D. So none of those numbers, there's no double repetition. So there's triple repetition? Let me try this one. This one's correct. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7, so the answer's got to be odd. So the sum, according to C, the sum of numbers is odd. Know that one. Okay, I don't see myself needing to use C ever again. Now that I gotta check. All right, so with that being said, I wonder, this could be like the worst turn ever, but let's try it out. Let's try 333. Let's try 333. If it's this, that's so dumb, but let's try it. All right, so we know I'm gonna get a check mark for that. So let's try this, the number of 3's. Incorrect, golly. Okay. So the number of 3's, which is B, is incorrect. So there's no 3's in this thing. Let's check the repetition. Repetition is correct. So that's D. D is telling me that it's the same number. Times 3. So it's the same number times 3. I know that for sure now. Triple repetition. And then, what did I just do? I did B, I got an X. I got a check mark for D. And then this would add up to an odd number, so I would get a check mark for that one. And because of that, I already know what the number is. The number is going to be 111. 111. Yeah, correct. Thank you, Bruno. You know, that's funny too, because I was like Bruno Costa. I was like, wait, hold on, let me look, because sometimes people who created the games like sometimes drop in on your streams, and then you don't even know they're there. So I was like, is Bruno Costa the maker of this game? That'd be pretty fire. Be like, I memorized that number. It is 111. It has to be. Let's check for number. What number was this one? I did number 12. So number 12, chat. Did I get it right? 111. We got it. Yeah. So with all of those qualifiers, I learned that it was triple ones. So that was a good one. It was a little... Sometimes oh, what was that? Oh, did I have 2 3s in there? That was weird. I'm not, unfortunately. Yeah. I figured it out. But I appreciate the help, Bruno. Thanks for joining the stream, man. That was awesome. But yeah, I got that number down. So it was not too difficult. Man, I really loved playing this game. But again, I think it's only the math teacher side of me. Since I taught math for so long. Like I love puzzles and deductions like this. I love Wordle too, though. But this is just Wordle with numbers, which I think is super fun. That one was good. That one made me think a little more than the last one. The last one was so ridiculously easy. I was like, I got it in like 2 tries. This one actually got me. I actually took three tries to get it, 3 turns. And I did pretty good on this one. So I figured it out. It was 111. And then the last one, the number was 354. That was good. 354. 2 down. I wonder if writing in pencil will show up on stream, though. Now you can kind of see it. Maybe if I write darker. I wrote really light. All right, should I set up another one? I like this game. This is a perfect, like, Saturday morning, Sunday morning type of game. All right, so 747. 747. Oh, that goes here in the front. Yeah. And then what's next? 421. And then 335, 362. 362, my dogs are about to start going crazy. Oh, not really. Oh, not too bad. 335, here we go. All right, so that's all set up. Hello, how are ya? So that's there. And then these, I can put them back. Let's see. We got 4, we got 9, 4, 9, 18, 20. So 4, 9, 18, 20. All right, I think I can do. This is my most played game this year. Oh, really? Yeah, it's so good, man. I'm actually genuinely. I'm not even genuinely surprised. Like I said, I used to be a math teacher, so it doesn't surprise me that I absolutely love this game. But it's so much fun, man, and I love the little system. Like this whole cheese of truth thing is ridiculous, bro. Like this thing is absolutely genius. Even though I'm pretty sure like a lot of it was like a computer that designed a lot of that stuff, but whoever thought of the concept and put all of those gears into everything did an amazing job with this game. I'm gonna do another one. Let's do That was a more of a difficult setting, so I did 12. I'm gonna do 14. There's some 3s. Should I go up to a 3? I'm gonna go up to a 3. Let's really test myself. I would love to play this game more often, to be honest with you. I wish I played this more, but I don't get the chance to play these games that often. I'm always having to try different things and new games. But some of the games that I'm just really familiar with, that I really like, those are the games I want to try more often. But let's see, 432, 706. Oh wait, hold on. I did this completely wrong. 340. Where was I? 432, 706. 706 here, and then the last one is going to be 495. So that's back here. There it is. All right. So we got all those there, and now we just need the numbers. This is what am I doing? I'm doing 17. So 21, 31, 37. 21, 21, 31, 31, 37, and 39. Cheese of truth. Whoa, almost used a permanent marker on this thing. This is D, and this one is C. This one is B. By the way, for those who are watching, thank you guys for watching. I haven't done a single problem out of the book, only online ones. Oh yeah, I'm just doing the ones out of the book because I want to get to the online ones, but I know I got to download the app and stuff like that, but I have not yet done that because I'm like, let me at least do all the ones in the book first to knock them out, and then I'll do those. So I haven't done all of these yet. So now I'm at the point though that this is going to be a little more difficult, so I am going to have to like really consider what number I should do here, because I think that's part of it too, is like right before you formulate your hypothesis you can look at some of these things. But everybody who's watching, thank you guys for watching, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Just want to let you guys know about our memberships if you guys want to join. If you don't, I'm totally cool with that. Don't forget, you could always throw up a super chat or a super thanks. I would really greatly appreciate that. It's like a little one-time support gift, so if you guys are interested in doing that, go ahead. But if not, totally fine with that. Please do not give me the answer. I want to try to find it on my own. But yeah, I gotta finish these book ones, and then I'm gonna get to the online ones, which I hear is just easier. All right, so this one says this verifies the number of one specific color compared to one. The number of one specific color compared to one. Okay, so yeah, if you get an X, okay. I prefer the ones online because you get to know if you beat the machine. Beat the machine. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Definitely, I gotta do the online ones. Maybe I'll do an online one after this one. The sum of two specific colors is equal to 4. The sum of two specific numbers is equal to 4? Huh. So that could be 2 2s, so that could be a 1 and a 3. Okay, that's good to know. Let's try, what is this one? XXY, if there is a number present exactly twice. Okay. So there might be a pair of numbers there. And then this third one, how did everything like shift over? It's crazy. Sorry guys, couldn't even see like half the stuff. There we go. All right. So this verifier verifies that a specific color is greater than 1. That a specific color is greater than 1. Isn't that the same thing as this? That'll tell me if it's equal. I feel like these two are like exactly the same. Am I tripping? Or am I correct here? This verifies the number of one specific color compared to 1. This one verifies that a specific color is greater than 1. That's like the same thing. All right, so I'm gonna have to test A to check if there's a number that repeats itself, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, and I'm gonna go 3 maybe. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. All right. So based off this 1, 2, 3, let's check. Let's check if blue is equal to 1. It is. Or is it greater? I think it's equal. So we know that blue is 1. So that was a pretty easy qualifier. That was D. So D gave me a check mark that blue is 1. Either blue is 1 or yellow is greater than 1 or purple. 1, 2, 3 is always my first code. Yeah. I feel that. I go like middle. Careful on that check. It might not be checking blue. Yeah, I agree. That's why I'm writing this down. That yellow is greater than 1, or possibly purple is greater than 1. Blue is 1, or yellow or purple is greater than 1. Correct. You are correct. Roll and rate. Hey, Roll and Rate, do you have a YouTube channel? That sounds like a YouTube channel name. If so, I will be following you after this. Or have I already followed you? Did I follow you already? Roll and Rate. That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure. All right, so 1, 2, 3. We checked D and got a check mark. So there's a possibility that blue is 1 and that yellow and purple are not 1. We know that for sure. So let's check the next one. Ooh. Let's check this one and get this one out of the way. No. So I got a no for A. I forgot to write the number down. What is it? 1, 2, 3? I am planning to create content but don't have everything uploaded yet. Oh, okay, cool. Well, I will definitely subscribe to your channel after all this. Okay, so I found out that A is, I got an X. And so there are no pairs. So that means that there is a pair. So A only has 2 options, and I got that there is a pair. There has to be a pair because I just put no pairs. That means that 2 numbers are going to be the same. And I was extremely surprised no one had this name yet. Oh, true. Yeah. That is a really good name. All the more reason for you to start uploading that content, buddy. Because honestly, I started this channel in January. And so it's doing pretty well. I think that's like the number one thing that I think if I could tell anybody, like if you're planning on starting a YouTube channel and you want to upload content, just start doing it. Like even if it's just once a week, getting started is always the hardest part. And I want you to know too, another thing, that my setup is I'm using an iPhone. So like, check this out. So if I like do this, that my iPhone's right there. I have this little arm right there that has my iPhone on it, and that's pretty much it. And then I just use OBS to stream the rest of this, and then this is my computer camera. So that is how this stream works out, man. It's not that difficult. You got this. All right, so what did I find out? Well, let me find out. I found out that there's a pair. Pretty sure that that's what that means. And then let's see if the sum of these numbers equals 4. Incorrect. So the sum of blue and purple isn't 4. The sum of blue and purple isn't 4. Huh. So the sum of blue and purple can't be 4. So if blue was a 1, purple wouldn't be a 3, but 2 could be. Or yellow could be a 3, but purple couldn't be a 3. That would not work out. Okay. So what was that? Did I just test C? Yeah. I tested C and I got an X. C gave me an X. So that means that the sum of blue, oh, I could just do triangle. The sum of triangle plus circle is not 3. Okay, cool. So, all right, I did my 3 checks. Now I have to formulate another hypothesis. So I know that there's a pair. Yeah, I've got a Galaxy S22 and an old GoPro along with a studio microphone and some tripod lighting stuff from a thrift store. Dude, that's all you need, man, to get started. You got this. That is literally all you need. You don't need anything fancy. This is a lot. I think the part that gets hard after that is like finding your niche. Like, what is your niche? It could take a long time. So just get used to uploading content regularly, and then once you find your niche, you'll fit right in. I think I'm getting to the place where I'm finding my niche, but I'm not 100% sure if I've found it yet. My whole premise for my channel was 9 to 5 gamers. So it's like I'm a gaming channel by gamers for gamers, right? Like the idea of the channel is I want a channel that is just for gamers by gamers, not by companies and things like that, because I know that was one of those things that a lot of people have been stressing lately, is just the distrust in the community over content creators who, you know, are getting paid by these companies to rate their games and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm kind of settling into the niche of I'm just your average everyday gamer. Funny thing is, some of the content I record for testing, I'm wearing that exact same Dunder Mifflin shirt. I love it. Let's go. Yeah, of course. You gotta wear a Dunder Mifflin shirt. That's another thing too. Is like when you're creating content, it's like, especially if like I don't have a crazy wardrobe, so like so I don't look dirty. I've got to change my shirt consistently, and so like not wearing the same shirt in like different videos, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like I have like maybe like 10 t-shirts to my name, so it's like finding the right t-shirts and stuff when you're doing daily content. It's like I don't want people to think, and I have 2 of these shirts too, so I hope I smell good though. Where was I? Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of this thing and I've got to come up with a new number, man. What is my new number going to be? What do we know? What do we know? What do we know? What do we know? We know that there's a pair. 1 could be the pair. There is a pair of numbers. The sum of these two are not going to be 3. Or not going to be 4. Oh, why did I put 3? I gotta remember to put 4. They're not equal to 4. So then, two numbers are going to be the same. I do know from the check mark in D that this number verifies... No. What did I know? I knew something for a fact. That blue wasn't 3? There's a pair. Man. I don't even know what to do here. That a specific color is greater than 1. I should have done that test. One, two, two, or 2, 2, 1. All right. 1, 2, 2, or 2, 2, 1. C might be verifying something different. C. Well, I think the test was I had 3 and 1, because it wouldn't be testing 2 and 1, because that can't equal 4. I tested if 3 and 1 made 4, and it didn't. It said no. Could it be testing something else? Oh, I'm thinking of the last one. Never mind. That's where I've been held up. Is like I was thinking of the last game. So then, let's do 1, 2, 2, because I do believe that the 1 is correct. It could be, but let's try it. So we're going 1, 2, 2. Let's try it. So there's a pair. So this, let me check this. I gotta check on this one. So B gave me a check mark. It might be testing blue plus yellow or yellow plus purple. So then it would have been saying that that one of them was supposed to equal 4, then, is what you're saying. Okay, so then what this one is saying is that blue is greater than 1. Blue could be greater than 1. 2 could be greater. Purple could be greater. There's a pair. So this didn't, I don't know if that verified anything. The sum of two specific colors is equal to 4. So I got an X on this one. What is this, C? I got an X for C. C was testing blue plus purple is 4. Blue plus purple. B is saying yellow or purple is greater than 1. B is saying yellow or purple is greater than 1. Which that would be correct then. And then this one, you're saying that this one was tested correctly in the first one. This tested incorrectly this time, so that means that the sum of square plus circle is not 4. Okay, so that means that triangle circle is not 4 and square circle is not 4. What's the other option? Square triangle that I'm missing? Yeah, so square triangle is going to have to equal 4, correct? No? Because no. Do. So does this have to equal 4? Do 2 of the numbers have to equal 4? It might not mean that. It only tests one of those 3 options on the card. Right. So then the way we determine which option it's testing, though, is if you set it up to test that, right? So like this right here, if I were to do this test of C versus this, it would be testing yellow and purple because they add up to 4. And it'll give me a check mark if that was correct, or it'll give me an X if that was incorrect. Because it wouldn't test these two because they don't equal 4. But you don't know which it's actually testing, right? That's super confusing if that's the case. Yeah, C must be blue and yellow is... Yeah, blue and yellow make 4. Blue and yellow have to make 4. That's the thing. So then what that means is that the 1 is correct, and this would have to be a 3, and since there's a pair, this would have to be 3. So I think I found the number. It's got to be 1, 3, 3. I want to check to see if I'm correct, but I could do another round. Something will always give a check mark, so some combination has to add up to 4. Yeah, correct. In order to get a check mark, it would have to equal 4. So the only combination that would equal 4 would be yellow and blue, and if blue is 1, then 2 would have to be 3. Right? And these verified that the first number is 1, and then one of those 2 numbers have to be there. I think it's 1, 3, 3. Should I do another round of testing just to verify it? I don't know, man. I think I got it. I think it's 1, 3, 3. Oh no, because purple... Oh no, but purple could be 3. No, it couldn't be 1, 3, 3. That's incorrect. Because if there's a pair of numbers... Probably 1, 3, 3 or 1, 3, 1. Oh, that's true too. Maybe it's 1, 3, 1. Were you sure B was testing blue, though? I don't know. B... What was B? This one? That a specific color is greater than 1. Yeah, so that one tells me that a number is greater than 1. But blue I don't think is that number because we did this one and blue is equal to 1. Right? Or it could have mean that the other numbers are bigger. So maybe one more round of testing. I'm thinking it may be 1, 3, 1. I'm going to do another round of testing. And then 1 ended up being the pair. Let's double check this. 1, 3, 1. B tested positive for yellow and or purple greater than 1. So then with this, if this is the case, I should only be using these three because we know that there's a pair. So it could be the, like if I tested this, this would go off and check as correct. We never got a correct test on A though. Unless I cheat. I'm not trying to cheat. Okay. Let's check this. This gave me a check mark for C. So C, we got a check mark. That's the first check mark we've gotten. That means that 1 and 3 add up to 4, or it could be, oh, but it could be purple and yellow. So that's been verified. So then the number of one specific color compared to 1. The number of one specific color compared to 1. When I tested D, I got a check mark. And that meant that all the numbers were correct. Purple and yellow was tested with 1, 2, 2 and got it wrong. Yep. Here, if you guys need to see this. Oh my gosh. This is what we've done so far. So it means blue and yellow is equal to 4, correct. And if that's the case and there has to be a pair, the pair would be a 1 and not a 3. This should give me, oh, this gave me an X though. Something's not right. Something ain't right. So B has got an X. And then D got an X earlier. This one gave me a check mark for A. So that's the check mark we got for A. So we've got a check mark here, 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 and here. That would mean B was testing purple. Yeah, I got an X here. Because blue is not greater than 1. So blue and yellow are not greater than 1. Only purple or greater than 1. Only purple is greater than 1. Woo. Man. All right. I've got a check mark on 3 of them. So if I backtrack, I got a check mark when D was 3. I got a check mark on D when blue was 1. We got a check mark here for B. Blue and yellow can't both be 1 and add up to 4. Right. But blue and but purple and yellow can, and so can blue and yellow. Because that was what we did earlier. We tested that and we got correct. So 1, 2, 3, I got a purple. I got a D checked out positive. What was D? That one. So that means that 1 you're right, rolling rate. All right, so then and then what do I change it to then? Because I already did my 3 tests. I got 2 things right here though. So we know for sure that there is 1 pair. That's confirmed. So B is for B, I gotta check when there was a 1, 2, 2. What was B? When yellow and purple added up to that. So what do I do now? I'm confused. Because I have had the blue as 1 the whole entire time. It was wrong here, but that was for testing for pairs. It was right here when testing for pairs because there's 1 pair. So 2 numbers are the same. We know that for sure. This one, B checked out correct here, that yellow and purple have to add up. One, 2, 2 with B gave a check that then 1, 3, 1 didn't. The only change that card cares about is the fact that purple was less than 1 and then wasn't. Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So if that... Well, I didn't say that, but I'm just saying if that's the case then. Yeah, because this was correct here. So B ended up getting a check when I had yellow and purple adding up to 4. So is it possible that yellow and purple have to add up to 4, but these are just not the right numbers? Purple was less than 1 and wasn't. Yep. What about 113? Because I think what B is saying is that yellow and purple have to add up to 4, right? Or no. Which was the one that was that? Yeah, B. Not sure about purple. That's the part. This part is good. See, this is more difficult. This seems more my speed. Okay. Because we got for B, where it says that the sum of 2 specific colors is equal to 4. We got that correct on this one, when yellow and purple when yellow and purple were added up to 4, then we got that one correct. So I think that yellow and purple have to add up to 4, but or maybe the 1 is just not correct. Do you think that maybe the 1 is just incorrect there? That's the C check, not B check. Yeah. For the C check, one of those options has to give a check. Your first check, blue plus purple, didn't. Second check, yellow plus purple, didn't. On C? Oh, you're right. That is C. I've been thinking I thought this was A, B. Oh my gosh, you're right. So C said that. So for C, yellow and purple have to add up to that. $313 or $311. Yeah, that seems feasible. Would 313 qualify? There would be a pair. For B, the only time we got it right was when 1 was less than, or it was 1. Yeah, we don't need, well, you should have all the info you need from A, B, and C checks. Okay, so we know that there's a pair, that's for certain. So that has to be 313 or 311. I know that. So this part, that a specific color is greater than 1. For the B check, we got the B check correct when these two last numbers were greater than 1, because I got it wrong here. So that whenever I changed purple to a 1, but it was right then. So I feel like it's 1. Could it be 133? No, because yellow and 133. Or 313, but 313 wouldn't work, right? Because if I had 313 here, that wouldn't work here. I think purple is 3, but you don't need to check D again to know if blue or yellow is a 3. All right, so then we'll try 313. I'll try 313. So 313. 313. Next one. 313. All right, 313. So we don't need to test this one because we know that there's a check already. It's this one that we have to check. And we got a green marker there. So this is for B. B got a check mark, which means that blue is greater than 1. Yellow is greater than 1. It didn't test that one. And purple is greater than 1. Okay. Check this one. You got a check mark here for C, which means that the sum of these equals 4. And then over here, we got an X on D, which means that the number of one specific color compared to one, this part is off. So I feel like we got 2 check marks this time. I think it's 1332. Could be. At this point, I think I've just been so confused, so I think I'm just good down to try whatever. 3, 1, 3. One, 3, 3. Let's try it out, guys. All right, so I don't need to check this one. So we got a check mark for B. We got a check mark for C. And check mark for D. So we got 3 checks. There it is, 133. I think that's the one. And just for fun, we get the check mark there too as well. But we already knew that. That was like the easiest piece of information to get out of the way. Anytime it offers like 2 options. So 133 is the number we're gonna go with, right? Give me a thumbs up if you agree. I think everybody agreed already. I think it's 133 unless my logic is off. I think it's 1332. So everybody thinks it's 133. We got 3 check marks. Let's see if we won. Let's see if we beat the machine. What number was this? 17. 17. We got it. Oh. 17 is, it's right there. 133. Good job, guys. Fireworks up. We did it. Turing Machine, we got it, guys. 133 is the correct answer. Way to go. That was it, man. Man, I honestly was like, after like a few minutes, I was like, good Lord, my head is like all over the place right now. But that was really fun. I really love this game. I like how you can just keep playing like games back to back to back, and you don't have to worry about anything. You got a nice cup of coffee, and you can like play these things. So I like this game. I really do. I want to play this game a lot more often. I got so confused without taking any notes. You guys did great. You guys you couldn't barely even see the notes. And with that, you were able to still deduce the number. You guys did amazing. And I'll tell you what, man, there's no game that makes me feel stupider than this one, man. Right off the bat, you should know that. This game is a tough one. But that was one of the harder ones from the rule book, actually, because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 that have a three gear sign. That it's less luck and more gears. The other ones up here, they have the little clovers, just like 1 gear but 3 clovers. These are really easy to figure out. But the more challenging one, yeah, that one was definitely a lot more difficult. I always find that these qualifiers are very, very confusing at times because you don't know what it's testing. Like you have to the hardest part is not even figuring out the code. The hardest part of this game is figuring out what the heck was it testing? Like, this is definitely the hardest part of the game, is just figuring out what the heck is being tested by these things. So but that was pretty much it, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Bruno. Thank you, Roll and Rate, man. You guys, I had a great time with you guys. I appreciate you. Hope you guys stay tuned for the next one. We'll be playing some other games on the channel, and I hope you guys tune in and watch and be a part of it. I like this game. This game was actually very interactive with the people watching, so you guys actually got to interact with the stream, and I think that's what keeps attention. So I'm figuring this stuff out as I go, because sometimes it's like you can play a game, but unless somebody's watching and helping you out, like talking with you and making choices, it becomes very difficult to be invested in the stream. So I'm learning as I go, but this was actually really, really cool. I'm excited. Roll and Rate, I hope you start your channel up, because I definitely want to see some content from you. And Bruno, you have the brain of an angel. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you can. And if you're feeling generous and you want to do a little bit of a super thanks or a super chat, throw it up. It's a one-time gift that you can give to the channel to help support it. Trying to buy some camera equipment and stuff like that. So if you guys get a chance, you could always do it later on too. You don't have to do it right now, but if you guys ever feel the need or feel like you want to donate a little bit of money, a couple of bucks here and there, like a little tip jar, you guys can drop that into any video that's on my channel. It's usually there's like a little button that has like the thanks, and then you guys can you could use Apple Pay to even do it. It's actually pretty cool. And the only reason I know that is because I paid myself to see how it worked. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching this, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. See you guys.